we can see that they are also incredibly exciting. Shall we dash over to the Fabiano Caruana game? Because we left at a very sharp point.
And Wesley has advanced his d pawn or d3. Bishop takes d2. Now, just before we flew to Bucharest, you had mentioned that, well, maybe bishop c3 check could keep the game on tenterhooks. Instead, rook to d4, rook takes e6, and I think black is doing absolutely fine suddenly. He's got the desirable bishop takes d2, runs immediately afoul to rook e2 check. If you move your king, king f3, well, then I'm going to go check, take the pawn, and in the words of Miro, all rook endings are drawn. This looks like it's amazing.
Wait. There's a bishop coming to d8 check.
What if I meant bishop to d8 check?
Okay, so then the king will step up to e5.
Okay, bishop to d8 check. The king will go to e5. That's a tempo. That might be...
That's enough, right?
Important. Well, enough for what? We could take the bishop.
Okay,
no,
he steps
king
up with his king f3.
So this is where I thought rook check and rook takes. I think king e5 was the problem with bishop to d8.
Yeah,
that was
I think
an important tempo. King f3 on the board. This is the current position. And, well, there's nothing wrong with rook check. The king will have to drop back. And let's take a pawn. Munch. This is easy draw. Suddenly.
Oh, what a save.
Wow, really remarkable. Truly, I thought that, well, he was down two.
It looked hopeless.
Yes.
I mean, we were really just scrambling to find cheapos for him.
We really were.
But,
we truly were. And
he's done it, yeah.
Wow. These guys are tough. It's tough to win a game at this level. And where did it go wrong? Because after we saw the move f4, we more or less kind of bagged the point.
Yeah.
We were early.
Yeah. And now I'm thinking that quite possibly f4 was a start of, going in the wrong direction.
Rook e3 and e6 was more...
Yeah. Let's go rook e3. And okay, we'll look at it later on. Let's concentrate, because I'm afraid the game will be over in no time.
Exactly. Rook takes b3 on the board.
Simplifying.
Yeah. Bishop takes d2. Rooks belong behind passed pawns. That's what I've been told.
That's what we all know.
Yeah.
And Fabi's
Fabi's realization.
Disappointed.
By the way, king e5 also. Two very tempting choices. Rook to a3 as well as king e5.
King e5, and then you just perpetually chase the rook.
Yes. Keep it going. And Fabi's, wow. You don't see him missing too often, but okay, Wesley's just played bishop takes d2. Rook takes d2. Let's trade off some pawns.
Okay, he puts his rook behind the passed pawn.
Why didn't he play h4? I assume takes rook here.
Does it matter?
I don't think it does. I truly don't think it does. No. But I was more or less going for clarity. I thought king e5 was pretty clear too. Bishop takes d2, rook takes d2, rook a3, rook to d4.
Well, the king just moves up to
g5.
g5. King g2.
And I'm sure we're going to be seeing checks and rook back to, or maybe rook h1, just to check if needed.
I kind of like having the rook on a3,
right?
Cutting off the king. But he's gone for your move, rook a1.
Remarkably, Wesley made this look easy, and it definitely was not easy. King to g4.
Comes the repetition.
Indeed. A big miss for Fabi as they get ready to shake hands on a 3-move repetition. But for Wesley, what a save! That was just...
Absolutely. I mean, I honestly thought the game was after Fabi's spectacular knight takes f7.
Lesser grandmaster would have just collapsed after that move, actually.
Totally.
Knight takes f7.
And for Wesley,